songs have all been overthrown. What wit that I have left is all my own, which is not faint, for though my body fails, there's yet no dearth of villains to assail. And if I plan to wait to die the death, until my enemies run out of breath, until the foes of Athens all retire, until the heights of virtue they aspire, until they cease to give me cause to chortle, if I should wait for that, I'd be immortal. And truth be told, I'm growing rather weary of turning evil into something cheery. So weary am I now of all the strife I see when I look back upon my life. For first I hated war and longed to go retire to my farm, but the Acarnanian veterans, they hated me and wished me harm. Then the bloodthirsty agitator Cleon, demagogue of note, tried to con the knights and merchants into giving him their vote. So I sought out philosophers in schools of non-religious learning, but clouds and cranks and mountebanks just left me for the true God's yearning, hemmed in by many foes who tried to use the law to make me mute. Their wasp-like buzzing rendered me unable to avoid their suit. If only I had flown away, my song to peace herself I sung, no goddess answered me. We stayed and wallowed here in death and dung. Even in my fantasies, utopia was just a word. If only Zeus would wipe us out and leave our earth here for the birds. The race of man has failed, cried Lysistrata in this comic's verse. So ill has fared the masculine, the feminine could do no worse. And who could blame the women when their men detest monogamy? Why would they not despair of poets who embrace misogyny? No hope in earth is left for man, nor in the clouds or sky, I know it. Down to Hades we must go and succor seek from frogs and poets. But money makes the world go round, and money leads to pleasure. So fool assemblies order to in common hold terrestrial treasure. War and politics aside, to capital we drink our health and sell out every virtue and philosophy for worldly wealth. Ah, but that was long ago, those are days forever past. Now my hairs are whitening fast, whiter than the swan they grow. Yet in these our embers low, still some youthful fires must glow. Better far our old world fashion, better far our ancient truth, than the curls and dissipation of your modern youth. I exhort you still to stick to your rights, and no more to be fooled with rhetorical flights, the tyrannical arts, the knavish tricks that poison all your politics. I say, I have dared to speak, to attack the strong, to defend the weak. I have done this endeavor on your behalf. I have taught you to speak, I have taught you to laugh. And for you who praise my genius, you who think my writing's clever, you shall gain a name for wisdom. Yea, forever and forever and forever.